I accidentally stopped the first video, but I'm not going to start over because I really was liking it. So we're going to just finish up. But so many times we breathe so shallowly that we can't access. It cuts us off from like our true essence and our nature. So just spend some time fully breathing. Breathe all the way into your heart and then breathe all the way into your belly and really feel not just your heart, but feel your whole body because your body wants to be included. And so many times we just, we're up in our heads and our minds, and that's where a lot of fear comes from. And you can thank that part of you. It is just a part of you. And I invite you to question it and say, what do you feel like you need to protect me from? And ask that self to, and do not judge, just let the answers come through. See what it feels like you need to be protected from. And you don't have to force anything. The heart is, it's a very strong organ. And you can tell your mind you're not going to rush it. It's okay if it needs to feel fear for a little bit longer. You'll be patient. Don't make yourself do anything you're not ready to do. But allow your mind to be greeted by your heart. Allow your heart to show your mind all the love that it has for you, all the love that it even has for your fears. If a little child said it's afraid of the dark, you're not going to get upset with the child for being afraid. You're going to listen to its fears and you're going to explain to the child why it doesn't have to be afraid, but you're still going to allow the child to be afraid. And somehow by that allowing, it does soothe those child's fears and helps them to go away. So do the same thing with your mind and your fears. Just listen to what they are. And I think so many times we're afraid if we actually let ourselves feel them, that they will come true. So allow yourself to feel into your fears, to know what they are, and to understand them. So many times we distract ourselves with addictions, ways not to feel, because we're afraid it's going to be too painful. And that really limits us. And so if you really understand and know your fears, they will dissolve. But you don't pretend they're not there. Allow your fears to come to the surface. Allow yourself to acknowledge them and even allow them to be okay. Don't try to just get rid of them. Just, by the allowing, they will dissolve on their own, because I really do believe that love is the opposite of fear. And when you can let that love come in, then the fear will automatically dissipate. But it has to be true love, and true love doesn't try to change anything or say something shouldn't be there. So greet your fears and allow love to pluck those thorns out of your heart one by one. I invite you to try it today. Happy New Year.